Then I gave him a call at around about 9 in the morning. There I go. Hello, good morning, sir. How are you? My name is Esther Akothee, and I am the CEO and the founder of Akothee Foundation. How are you? He went like, Akothee, good morning. How are you? Oh, I'm fine. How are you? Event coming. Unfortunately, we had to change the date to the 27th of April. Request from the chief guest, simply because the month of March will be Ramadan, and I want to have all my fans and all the people who are the lovers of Akothee Foundation to participate in this coming event. Okay, so here I am with my dreams, you know, with my achievements, with my pride, with my happiness, with my humility, and I want the chief guest, and the specific person I wanted was the governor of Mombasa, His Excellency Honorable Abdul Swamad Shariff Nassir. He's my friend. He's my friend, and he supported Akothee Foundation before. When I was going to Turkana, he personally gave me 300,000 while I was going to Turkana back in 2019. So we are friends, but you know, I am that one person that I do not take advantage of my friendship with people in power. I take my corner. I have all their numbers. I just don't call anyhow or randomly because I have their phone numbers. So here I am, looking for a chief guest to come and tee off the charity golf tournament. And I thought, well, I sent all of my friends invites. Joho is my friend. I sent to the speaker is my friend. I sent to quite a couple of people, and I called them and I alerted them about the event which is coming, and all the celebrities are happy to come on board and support. You can also come on board and support. Come, let's go golf, let's go tee off, let's go. You know, it's gonna be such one of the biggest event this year. And Tony Nyadundo definitely said, you know what, mommy, this time round, I don't think I want to charge you anything. I want to come and perform and just to support the foundation and the good thing you've been doing. So, me there, I called speaker, my friend. I said, hey, I want to see the governor. Then it's like, oh, well, I'm not around. I'm in South Africa, but just call him and let him know that you'd like to see him. Then I was like, oh, all right, okay. I will text him, and if he has time, he will call me back. Then I dropped the letter at the speaker's office, and the speaker's PA, I didn't want to disturb the speaker. He gave me the contact of the PA of the speaker gave me the contact of the chief of staff. Chief of staff, I think is the other name is the direct protocol, direct PA to the governor. And well, I called him, and the PA to the speaker told me, he's a Luo, you can speak. No, did he say that? Did you tell me? No, he did not. I'm lying. No, he did not. I'm lying. I don't know who told me he's a Luo. Maybe when I went to the office first time and they were not there, someone told me the chief of staff is a Luo, but I didn't want to go into that, into that, you call it what, tribe thing, that because he's a Luo, so he'll give me a professionalism. Professionalism. I'm a professional person. I do things professionally. So I have the number of one Dr. Noah Akala, and then I gave him a call at around about 9 in the morning. There I go. Hello, good morning, sir. How are you? My name is Esther Akothee, and I am the CEO and the founder of Akothee Foundation. How are you? He went like, Akothee, good morning. How are you? Oh, I'm fine. How are you? How is everything? Oh, great. We are doing well. Okay, well, first and foremost, congratulations, because I've never congratulated the governor since he went in the seat. Okay. Then I'm like, okay, sir, I'm in Mombasa and I would love to see the governor. And he went like, okay, well, What exactly would you like to see him for? Just to know how urgent the appointment is, or how I can be of help. Well, and I went like, okay, as I already introduced myself before, I'm running a charity golf tournament on the 23rd of March, and I would love him to come and grace the occasion. Oh, well, great. We can see the good things you've been doing for the community, Akothee. Congratulations. Allow me check his diary and get back to you very soon. Like, kindly give me an hour. I said, okay, thank you very much, Mr. Akala. Thank you, I'll be waiting. Umesikia hiyo? Ameniuliza, unataka kumuona governor kwa sababu gani? Remember, I equally have the governor's number. He is my friend. We meet in other forums. But I wasn't able to get hold of him because of his tight schedule. I don't catch feelings or anything, and this is official. So the chief of staff is the one who knows how his calendar looks like. So when he asks me why I want to see the governor, that is protocol. It's official. Then he looks at the urgency and the context of the appointment and look at how important it is. Then now he can roll it and make an appointment for me. Now let me tell you the difference between me and others. Simply because someone has my number, they think when my PA picks up my call or they have to go through my PA, iyo ni madharau. My friend, fix your attitude. Fix your attitude. So, Mr. Akala, I think, gets held up with quite a lot because they are very busy. And I had some other meetings. I had a very crucial meeting in Nairobi. I didn't bother him. I didn't call him because he said, I'll get back to you. Patiently waiting. I just did my things. I didn't sit down waiting for him to call me and start catching feelings. You said you will call me. You didn't call me. He said he will call me back. And as I'm talking about Dr. Noah Akala, I'm getting goosebumps because I want to carry you through to someone who is dedicated. I don't think it's because I'm Akothee, but I think that is his nature. Okay? Then, the next day, I had a meeting, so I picked up a flight in the morning to Nairobi, around about 8 o'clock. And then I went into my meeting at 11. The meeting was scheduled for 11. It was a corporate meeting. And just when the meeting was starting, I saw Dr. Noah calls me. And I had to tell the meeting, kindly hold on. This call is very, very important. Allow me pick it up. So I picked Dr. Noah's call, the chief of staff, and there he went. And his first statements were, "Oh, good morning, Akothee. I am so sorry I didn't get back to you yesterday. We got held up. However, I have been able to get an appointment for you for 2 p.m. Are you available?" Listen to that. Sorry, I didn't get back to you yesterday because I got held up. Sijui unanielewa tu. Sijui unanielewa. That is humility. He is a humble guy. I met him for the first time. I talked to him for the first time, and I think all the rest of the chief of staffs and people handling governors or people handling politicians and leaders go for a benchmark. This one reminds me of of the chief of staff of Homa Bay County, Dr. Charles. Charles is another one. Very calm. Allow me get back to you with his deep voice. Madam Akothee, allow me get back to you and see when it is convenient, because I do not want you to drive all the way and then the governor is caught up in other meetings. This one reminds me also of the county secretary of Migori County, Dr. Olima. Dr. Olima is another one. You can be mad, you can do everything you want, but he'll just be looking at you with some kind of face like, you know, like, I mean, I've met very, very good people, and this one tells you that not everybody in the government has, you know, has a wrong attitude. I don't know whether the rest are just have an ugly heart, or they are depressed. And then I've not told you about the attitude. I was just still introducing to you how I got to love the energy in Mombasa County. Then I told him, wow, I just landed in Nairobi. He was like, no, there's no problem. Kindly just let me know when you're back in Mombasa. And I was like, this is very crucial. Well, this one is very, very crucial for me. I had another appointment with Governor Gladys Wanga Daktari. I immediately called the chief of staff, Dr. Charles, and I went like, Daktari, I will not be able to make it to Homa Bay. Kindly reschedule this one, right? So that, because we already have some other negotiations going on, so this other one was fresh, so I had to rush and catch up, you know. So I told Dr. Akala, well, I will be right there at 2. Remember, I'm in Nairobi in a meeting, 11. So the moment she said, we shall be here, I'm just still talking about attitude. And I think I'm gonna buy a big flower. Oh, if I buy flowers, maybe his wife will think something. Can we buy Dr. Akala some gifts? Just listen to this. I immediately finished my meeting. Easy. Okay? Then I called my agency and asked them to book me a flight immediately back to Mombasa. When they booked me the flight, okay, it was 50-50 because all the flights were full. I don't know what politicians are doing in Mombasa. I don't know their meetings and stuff. So it was 50-50, but I promised him I'm gonna be there. So I just told him I'm gonna be there. Just in case I get the flight, I am flying, my friend. If I don't get the flight, yeah, you have to take care of people's welfare with families, you know. Hey, if you go and tell his wife that Akothee bought me flowers, hey, takuwa mgeni wa nani? The moment I left, my daughter drove me to the airport quickly with all my suitcases. Sorry? Okay, I can't read. No, I will not address people by their names, Doctor. If by their professional names. Don't imagine they are not educated or they've been given appointments because of someone's relatives. These people are learned, my friend. That's why they hold names doctor. Watu ni wenye walikuwa na professional zao. Sio omba ama sio ogema ama sio wanaitwa nani? You see these people who hang around politics. No. These are professionals, my friend. So, here we are. I arrive at the airport. So guys, I'm just still on the attitude point. Number one, where this guy stole my heart, he promised to call back. He called back. Even if it was a day later, no, some hours later, he called back and started by saying, sorry, I wasn't able to get back to you yesterday because we got held up. That was candid of him. He didn't have to say that, but he's human. I think because his doctor is learned, his attitude is top-notch. His attitude. So I arrived at the airport, and then I got my flight. I was a little bit late, but because of my attitude and rapport and connection and networks, I was allowed in the flight. I called him again. I didn't know he was a doctor, by the way. I've actually learned this morning that he's a doctor, but after reading his business card. Then I told him, Chief. Yeah, I called him Chief. I call all of them Chief. Chief, I got into my flight. I think we are landing at 3. Kindly, will I still find you? He went like, we are waiting for you. Just come, we are here. Hey! God of Akothee. Oh, really? Okay. Now I relaxed in my flight. Boom, the flight took off. We landed. My baby was taking the same flight I landed with. Now, let me give you the drama that happened at the airport. I just called him and told him, baby, you know what? That meeting which was shared, you remember the chief of staff of governor was supposed to get back to me? He just called me and told me that they are ready for me. And I don't want to miss this opportunity. So I've taken the other flight. I'm coming. I'm landed. I'm also at the airport, on the airport coming to Nairobi. I'm already heading to the airport. I'm like, baby, I have to go for this meeting. So we can catch up later. Okay, are you on that flight I'm going with? Yes. Ngoja. Nelly cause drama kwa airport. Anaona mke wake yule. Na hawezi kwenda kumsalia. Walikiona. Akasema, I want to go and talk to my wife. He just landed with that plane. And because Nell is Nell, alikubaliwa. But by the time he was coming out, I was chasing the meeting. I was ready on the other side and taking my suitcase and going. So we just talked on phone and he left for Nairobi. So in the car, I kept on updating Chief. I'm like, Chief, nimefika hapa Kibarani and I'll be there in about 10. He's like, we are waiting. What a candid experience. Ngoja kwanza. I arrived at the, remember I was all by myself because hizo mbio si kwenda na security. Kama ingekuwa ni county nyingine siwezi enda bila security. Siwezi. Hey, we. Mombasa I breathe fresh air. Hapa watu ni wapole. Hakuna mbio ya kusukumana nini. So I arrived at the county. Guess what? He has organized a whole entourage to pick me up from the car. Then I met this other gentleman, the chief, the protocol. Yeah? The chief of protocol. Yeah, chief of protocol. Sindio? A very young, young, vibrant Luo. I have his card somewhere. I need to get his name because today I just want to give. Not every government is messed up like the rest. There are people with class. And then he picked me up straight to the VVIP lounge. He told me, just have a seat, they will attend to you. Chief was in a meeting together with the governor. The governor was going on with then that is 001, county 001. Tena kesho leo naenda kushona uniform ya county 001. I cannot just receive such a beautiful attitude that now you want to get me out of character. You will not. I'm still on the attitude issue. And I think all the rest of the chief of staff should come for benchmarking in Mombasa County.